Hey everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie, and welcome to my channel. If you stopped by because you've always been curious about the Believe Beauty makeup brand that is only sold at Dollar General, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. All right, I am super excited. I live in the Seattle area and we do not have Dollar Generals. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I was on a weekend getaway with my husband, and lo and behold, out near the coastline down south, about 150 plus miles from where I live, I spotted a Dollar General. I told my husband we're stopping at that store. I ran in and they were kind of picked over on their makeup, but I grabbed what I could, and that is what I have right here, is a little mini haul of makeup. So I'm going to throw it on my face and give my opinion because I have heard some very good things about this brand. I only was able to pick up 5 items and it was a grand total of $28.04, and that included sales tax. The most expensive item was $5.50 and the cheapest item was $4.75. All right, the first item is this guy here, which is the Skin Finish Foundation, and I have it in the shade Linen. Let's go like this because I'm not driving 2 hours away again to return, and make sure that I picked up the correct shade. The store was very picked over. Like, they have those trays, you know, where they stack up the products and then you go across with the various shades. And it was literally empty row, empty row, empty row, one. And then the shades that you think you might be, empty, empty, empty. And then I got to this one. I'm like, that looks doable. So let's just hope it's good. All right, so this comes in a glass bottle and has a pump. For $5.50, that's some really nice bougie packaging. All right, there she is there. Ooh. That looks really good. Maybe a little light, but honestly, I'd rather it be a hair too light than too yellow or too dark. The next item I got is the Your Covered Liquid Concealer in the shade Pearl. This comes with a smaller flat paddle type applicator. And that is a swatch right there. All right, that looks like I'm 2 for 2 on picking up a good shade match. All right, I'm going to throw these on my face now. I've been starting to put concealer on first and then go in with foundation. I just find with my foundation, I bring it up way under my eyes and then I apply concealer and then it looks extra heavy and cakey, and I want to avoid that. Let's try one eye first. Make sure it's not, you know, too dry, too thick, too thin. Works better with my finger, sponge, I don't know. Sometimes if you put it under both eyes and then by the time you get to the second one, it's dried down. I would say that it's light to medium coverage, not super full, but I've had lighter. Let's throw some on the other side and move along to foundation. I do think I picked a good shade match. All right, that did a decent job of covering up my dark circles. All right, let's move along and try the foundation. I'm just gonna squirt some on my hand, put some on my face, take a brush, and then also a sponge, and just smush it all around. This here is the Sigma F82. All right, there is one layer. I would say it's highlight or low medium. I'm going to add a little more, pounce it in with a sponge and see if it's not buildable. All right, I would say this builds to a nice medium coverage. It did cover my hyperpigmentation. You can see a little bit of freckles peeking through, but I think the coverage is very nice. It feels lightweight. It isn't tacky. Slight transferring, but I literally just finished applying it. So let's let it sit there and I'll come back and let you know if it settles down. All right, I did not pick up any kind of contour or bronzer. They didn't have anything. So I just went ahead and used the Viseart, what is this? Bronze Noir. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm, Ipsy, I don't know. It's very light. But I am going to move along to the next Believe Beauty product. And this here is a blush and highlighter called Risky Business. All right, here are the swatches. There is the blush, there is the highlighter, and what is very interesting about this highlighter, in the pan, it looked golden until I swatched it, and it's almost like there's pink underneath this light kind of champagne-y gold. So interesting. It did swatch more pink than it did the champagne gold, but that's okay. We can use it more as a blush topper. Now the only issue is my blush brush is this big and that little triangle small. So let me do my best to get some product on the brush. All right, cross your fingers I don't go ham. That's nice. It's the kind where you can just go in with the brush and it applies nicely and isn't ham. And that is really all I need, because I have a tendency to just plop, 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 and ooh, when something's pigmented, I look the fool. All right, let's try the shimmery highlighter side and use a different brush for that. It's a subtle highlighter. It's there. It's just not like blingy from outer space. But for, what was this, $4.75? No, this was pricey. This was a whopping $5.25. I kid. Not too shabby. Is this the best blush highlighter duo in the world? No. Have I tried worse? Yes. Have I tried worse that cost more? Sadly, yes as well. All right, it's lovely. And if you're just out in the middle of nowhere, stuck where you don't have other stores like Target or Walmart or CVS near you, and you only have a Dollar General, not too shabby that they carry makeup. All right, the next item is this here, which is a 6-pan eyeshadow palette, and this is called Lovestruck. It doesn't come with a mirror, and it does that annoying thing where it doesn't open up all the way, but let me hold it up. Look at these shimmers down here. Let me swatch this. All right, here are the swatches. There are 2 matte shades here and here. This seems to be more of a satin, and then the other 3 are shimmers. There's one right there that's very light. There you go. This is beautiful. I'm just going to throw together a quick little eye look. I'm going to take this soft nude and put it in the crease. Let's hope it shows up. On my back of my hand, it was very light. Okay, yes, that is showing up way darker on my eye than it did on the back of my hand, so that's good. Not too dark, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm going to take this pink shade and put it in the outer corner. Let's see if I regret doing that. I wish there was a darker brown, but we're just going to go with what was in the pan here. And I'm going to channel my inner Heather with a pinky look. Honestly, I'm just throwing some mattes on here so I can get to the good stuff, the shimmers. They looked really good. I forgot, this certain types of fuchsias make me look like a zombie. Not to worry. I'm just just going to go in with a little more of this brown and kind of pretend the pink didn't happen. All right, not my best. I'm going to take this very light shimmer and put it in my brow bone. Now that's more of the shade that I would have enjoyed as a highlighter. And you can always use highlighters on your eyes and eyeshadow as highlighter. Okay, that's pretty. I'm also going to put a little of that in my inner corner. All right, now I want to take this shade and get it on my lids because I love a good glowy shimmer. Not as shimmery as I thought. I'm wondering if it's the one that does better with your finger. Some eyeshadows, there we go. They like the oil in your finger and just, I don't know. The dry brush doesn't work as well as your finger sometimes. And you know, I just gotta, there's only 6 shades in here. I gotta try this deeper rose quartz shimmer. So let's throw a little of that on the outer portion. All right, I'm just gonna take a brush that doesn't have any product and just kind of blend. All right, not my best, but let me just clean up a little. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on, touch up my mascara, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll take a look at the lip product. Okay, I'm back. Here is the final eye look. What are your thoughts? I'm kind of regretting not picking up a different color story. They had a nude one, which I really wanted, but I thought, I'm always wearing nudes. Let me be a little more adventurous. I don't know, just certain shades of red or fuchsia don't bode well with my undertones, and I kind of look like a zombie. But I tried to make it work the best I could. All right, the last item I'm super excited for, so fingers crossed it works. It is this guy here, which is the Lustrous Shine Lip Gloss, and I have it in the shade Prim and Proper. Now, one thing I haven't been mentioning, but it is annoying with these products, you can't just open them up. They come with this like safety sticker, which is hard to get up, and when you do get it up, it's very sticky and thick, and it doesn't want to peel all the way off, so it just kind of, you peel it up just enough so you can open up the product. Let me show you what I mean. So here is the concealer, and it's poking out about 1/4 of an inch. Yeah, so, and then I set it down on my table, which has a towel on top, and it keeps sticking to the towel. Not fun. But let's peel this bad boy up and see what this looks like. Okay, it has the exact same applicator as the concealer. It's a very small flat paddle. Let's see. Nope, does not have a scent, which I like good scents, and I'd prefer no scent if it's not going to be good. So that is fine by me. All right, time to get it on my face. The doe foot's so small that you kind of have to dip her in twice to get enough on your lips. It's very thick, not sticky, but the type that's so thick it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, my lips aren't sticking together, but it's not that kind where you can smush your lips around with ease, if that makes any sense. It's also not very pigmented. I mean, in the bottle, I thought, ooh, that's my favorite color, a nudie pink. On my lips, it didn't give any kind of color payoff. Let's do a swatch. All right, can you see it? It's right there. Very, very, very soft. It's the type that would do really well on top of a lip product. But they didn't have any bullet lipsticks, or I would have picked one up. All right, here is the final look. Let me give you my final thoughts. So I've watched some of the people I follow on YouTube do this brand try on, and a lot of them were like, oh, this is really great, this is really awesome, oh, for $5 or less. I'm gonna be flat out honest, I was not very impressed with what I picked up. So I don't know if it's changed, I don't know if I'm just biggie, or if a lot of them, because they got in PR, were just fluffing it up more. But let me talk through each product. So this foundation in a pinch for $5.50, not bad. The issue is I have mature dry skin. This is it's not drying, but it's making my skin look dry, if that makes sense. I'm used to more dewy, glowy, hydrating formulas, and this set down to almost a matte finish, which I'm just not used to. It's calling out like I have a smile line that I usually don't see. It's not tacky, so powder products went on immediately. It's just, maybe I'm just not used to it, but I don't know, it's aging me a little bit. Now the foundation is okay. I would wear it again. However, this concealer, would you look at how drying it is under my eyes, how it didn't cover all my darkness and is emphasizing my fine lines and wrinkles. I don't know if it will pick up. Let me zoom in. Don't be scared, but it's no, not for me. This may be good just to, touch up any acne or hyperpigmentation, but under my eyes, no thank you. The blush highlighter, the blush is okay. This highlighter is not the shade that it appears, and it's extremely pink. So if you like a blush topper, I think you would enjoy this. I usually don't wear something this pink and this shimmery over my blush. I prefer blush and then some nice blingy actual highlighter. It's okay. Not my jam. The Pan Eyeshadow Palette is okay. I did enjoy certain shades more than others. This soft nudie brown in the crease was good. This in the brow bone was fantastic. This didn't perform as well as I thought. This shade wasn't the best for my skin tone. This was pretty, and I don't know why this orangey color is in, it doesn't, I don't know. It makes me think of one of these things doesn't belong with the others. But that could just be me. I don't know. For $5.50, doable. There's some, like those $3 e.l.f. little bite-sized palettes, I think are better. But hey, if you're in a pinch, this would be good. Would I repurchase? No. And last but not least, we come to what I thought was going to be my holy grail lip product. It's not bad. It's just the applicator, honestly, is so small and doesn't pick up a lot of product that every time you're going to have to go in 2-3 times. It's comfortable, not sticky, a little thick, not a lot of color payoff. It is a gloss. I just was hoping that would be the color of my lips, but I need to try this on top of another lipstick to see how it looks. But of all the products, this one I'm enjoying the most. So let me know your thoughts, comments down below. Have you used or tried Belief beauty products before? Do you have a Dollar General near your house? My husband's from Alabama, and I swear to God they have a Dollar General on every other corner. Just like in the Saddle area, we have a Starbucks on every other corner. But out here, you got to go out to the coastline, down to the boonies, like 150 to 200 miles away from Seattle to even find a Dollar General. But I was excited to find one. So anyways, let me know if you shop there, because I would always be shopping there if I had one near my house. And let me know if you've tried this brand of makeup. Did I just get some duds? Have you tried some other products? I wish they had a bronzer. I wish they had a full-on highlighter in a shade that I would enjoy. I wish I had picked up a primer. They had this really glowy one that looked fantastic. But let me know your thoughts. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. If you could do me a huge favor and click that thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.